Benvenuti, benvenuti e benvenuti, io sono Luca, oggi siamo tornati su Dark Chronicle. L'ultima volta ci siamo lasciati con l'ultimo livello del labirinto, che è dolce e spaventoso scrigno, e ora dobbiamo andare verso la cisterna del canale. Quindi andiamo e vediamo un po' cosa ci aspetta in questa nuova area. L'ultima area con un nome del genere era un'area boss, quindi mi immagino cosa potrebbe esserci.
I think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that? Should I put a stop to this game of tag we've been... There he is! Here we go! It's showtime! Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you! Don't you get it? I told you once, I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already. Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
Esatto. Signori e signori, vi presento Halloween. E ho messo un attimo in pausa perché questo è un altro boss e come tale, come avevo già detto l'altra volta, ogni boss ha un suo particolare scoop e anche Halloween ha uno scoop che noi dobbiamo fotografare. Quindi adesso cercherò di farvi vedere come fare, come ottenerlo, diciamo. Ok. Perché boom, ho ottenuto subito la prima. Praticamente dovete fotografare Mister Pagliaccio quando sì. Ah, fresca, dai. Sì, dovete, quando lui vi spara contro il naso, dovete afferrarlo e lanciarglielo contro. In questo modo potete colpirlo. Dai. Oh, ok. No, ok. Avevo paura che facesse un altro attacco un po' peggiore. Invece questi sono attacchi facili. Un boss abbastanza facile, ma per fortuna i boss in sto gioco non sono difficili. Dai. E via. Halloween è andato.
Oh, my poor little Halloween! It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now. Huh? Huh? Heave-ho! Heave-ho! What's that? Phew. Could that be the way out?
Bene, 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 abbiamo ottenuto anche l'altra foto dell'altro boss. l'attacco del robot clown, che con questo si può si possono craftare delle parti speciali per il robot mobile, poi ve le faccio vedere più avanti, ed è un altro scoop da boss, quindi un altro in meno da aggiungere alla lista. Ora, i boss di questo gioco non sono particolarmente difficili, quindi possiamo stare abbastanza tranquilli, però bisogna sempre stare un po' attenti comunque, ci si può morire abbastanza facilmente, quindi ok, dirigiamoci all'uscita del canale. Questo dungeon è finito, signore e signore, è finito. Bene, 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 siamo qui all'uscita del canale. Ne approfitto per dire una cosa. Allora, qui questa tecnicamente dovrei metterla nel video, e la metterò anche nel video, però qua c'è una foto che molti in Dark Chronicle hanno cercato per tanto tempo e non sono mai riusciti a trovare. Queste. Se l'ho fotografato otterrete la foto cascata, che è una foto abbastanza importante, non per proseguire con la storia, però comunque per completare il gioco serve anche quella. E si trova solo in questa zona, quindi ho voluto fotografarla adesso in modo che così lo potete vedere adesso prima che esca il video, dove c'è tutta la collezione di foto di questa zona, anche perché tecnicamente parlando non dovrebbe essere inclusa, però io la includerò comunque. Va bene, andiamo avanti che abbiamo un treno da prendere.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above, the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
Ha! What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road. All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this. Why? The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the?
It came from outside!
Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha.
Ok, sta succedendo qualcosa al treno fuori. Meglio andare a dare un'occhiata. Sembra ci stiano sparando addosso.
It's like he's stuck to my boot.
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight, Max, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Here, use this.
So I throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this... All right, I'll do it.
Time to show them who's boss.
Attivi armato P3000. Mazzo. Beh. Dobbiamo lanciare bombe a più non posso prima che lui distrugga il treno. Aia. L'ho davvero lanciata sul treno, ma sono scemo, eh. Via. Guarda che non sapevo neanche si potesse lanciare sul treno, non mi è mai capitato. Via. Ah, preso.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump! Why, I oughta...
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Oh no.
Hey, mister! Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not? Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this? It's you! How did you... Huh?
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
Ah, stop by a rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest, Sindain. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure.
the real surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Let's start with Sindain.
Sindain?
Max, you go on without me. I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you do, little girly. You bet! Okay, let's go.
E già, siamo arrivati a Sindain, signore e signori, siamo arrivati a Sindain finalmente. Ci hanno dato 5 polveri sistemante e ora abbiamo anche, come personaggio giocabile, abbiamo anche Monica. Monica che è lei, utilizzabile ovviamente come personaggio. Lei usa una spada e un bracciale magico e appunto per questo ci hanno dato le polveri sistemanti. Le polveri sistemanti sono per riparare i suoi bracciali praticamente, mentre invece per le armi normali sempre la polvere riparatrice va benissimo. Ok, perfetto, e questo dovrebbe essere tutto, che non mi pare di dovervi dire altro, anche perché Monica ve la farò vedere quando inizieremo i dungeon di questa zona. Ok, dirigiamoci a Sindain.
What's that?
It's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Someone's there.
What?
Ah!
What is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindain, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly and everything.
Hey! Hey!
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
You... This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak? I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
Oh madonna. Monica, davvero, mi piace come personaggio, ma a volte cazzo te le meriti, giuro, eh. Oh, vi chiedo per favore una cosa però, voi che state guardando il video, voi che commentate, evitate insulti ai personaggi nei commenti, perché fidatevi, magari all'inizio potrebbero sembrare un po', però più avanti andrà il gioco più capirete varie cose su personaggi, e fidatevi, lo dico per esperienza. Però vabbè, a parte questo, direi che è il momento di andare entrare. Questa casa ci lasceranno entrare, spero.
Nobody's home.
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice. And we brought all this grape juice too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in.
Hey, it worked! Well, look at that! 3 of them! What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will you?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rocco. Okay, you two, I think I understand. Come on over here and have a seat. The name's Konda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story, but it must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe. Said her name was Holly. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was... So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But those four haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs. So basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you two out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work. Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something. Her hair. It was long, I think. No, wait. Maybe it was short. Wait, that's it. The potato pies used to make were the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie? That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world. Could it be the Holly that the Furbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster. This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there. Somewhere.
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now. Yeah. Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
Huh? Well, whatever. Okay, we're off.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
What's this?
It's the Furbit's favorite thing in the world, grape juice. If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Bene, bene, bene. Abbiamo ricevuto il succo d'uva. Mi piace molto i Fitbit, ne sento l'odore a distanza. Allora, qui si potrebbe dire che questo succo d'uva è vino. Non lo so, perché il succo d'uva esiste veramente, quindi boh. Però vabbè. Comunque, per questo episodio è tutto, signore e signori. Purtroppo immagino che sia ormai anche abbastanza lungo, quindi qui da Luca è tutto. Io vi saluto e noi ci vediamo in un prossimo video, episodio, qualunque cosa. Ciao ciao!